the breach more and more in Ascent. We've only seen a couple of examples. M80 fans who are watching have loved what they've done with it. But for Loud to lean away from the sky here, which I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It feels like another attempt really to put Aspas in a position to succeed here for Loud. Wide open A site, start things off. Not much chip damage done.
No.
DRX respecting this initially. Oh, shot guy, actually, yeah. Sadak down to 36, but we'll find the open plant.
Oh.
Delivers, though. And this
So
lurk
clean.
tucked into short.
So very clean. Does go down in the end to Marco, but look at the post plant. It's all tucked towards like under sight. Very, very dedicated towards this. And the HP is pretty low. Kaunzin, Sadak all low. Aspas sitting pretty, but the rest suffering a little here.
Dark going to come through, dealt with immediately. DRX unable to find a steady footing just yet.
They got
Time ticking
blood.
away.
They haven't got a kill just yet. They need to get a...
Hang on,
what?
what?
RB's found 3! And now it's down just 2s. And he's kept back by the smoke. Only got a classic. RB's so low. Oh, RB!
No way!
No way!
Things off on Ascent. What a ridiculous round, Lauren. Another 3K from RB, by the way. Another in a pistol round as well.
I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. Nice little high flash to allow Buzz just to peek on that corner. Looks like DRX want to get proactive here. Sheriff's in hand, though. Loud, and we've seen this wouldn't be the first conversion of just those pistols, so DRX do need to be quite cautious about this, as Loud have made decent progress up towards Cap. Gonna node Sadak. Send the paranoia. But we can see where that spike is. This is all just testing the waters.
Spike not committed anywhere, you're right. Well, not really given a chance at an opening engagement just yet. Stacks and Zest set up to receive any pressure towards mid, and Aspas does find one. Stacks will fall.
Oh dear.
Just trying to equalize here, and luckily does. Not award any further, though.
Do you get that funny feeling that we've seen this before?
Does Lightning strike twice?
Marco, this is so dangerous. No, he's not going to get punished nor rewarded. Actually, yeah, he's going to get punished. He absolutely is. Trying to get proactive in these scenarios just feels almost too deadly. It puts it all down to RB here. And Loud have the biggest opportunity yet. Buzz on the other side of that, and Sadak finds him. It's all on RB here. Has to do wonders. Kaunzin low, but Sadak now has that Bulldog. Isolate.
Hang on.
15 seconds. RB, this readjustment is out of this world.
Oh! Response here in round 2. And yeah, a couple of members of DRX, like I said, I made this comment in map 1 a few times. DRX doing things that are just uncharacteristic. A little overzealous. Hang on. Right off the rip here, Buzz. All the way into tiles very early on. The pinch from B main comes through. That's on red alert right now.
What is going on? I've never seen DRX just pushing out wildly like this. Oh, you're pretty, but Les does get it done.
Ton of damage done by Buzz.
Yeah, but it need RB to be the one, or
yeah.
I mean, maybe the classic. Who knows at this point? But it's just very messy so far. Les the only vulnerable one, really. Everyone else sitting quite healthily. Stacks, does he get the ample opportunity?
Hang on.
He absolutely does. That's a big upgrade as well, huge. He's got himself a Phantom, and we're going to have this right back at him now. A 2v3. And look at the double pump, they're not far away. Loud have come back around towards the B site. RB's going to get an eyeful of this. Spots him. Oh, the biggest jump scare of his life, but Stacks can maybe make it here pretty well. It depends on the timing. Does he slip the smoke? Does he respect it? What does he want to do with this? Can hear the steps and he wants to try and get ahead of this. They have no idea.
Les is not holding it, yeah.
Stacks has gone so close. This could be out of this one. Oh my god! Dead.
Position from DRX to maybe be caught off guard unless we get a reveal over the top, but not going to happen.
Aspas blistering pace to the space he wants to take on this, but does get slowed down by the util coming in, but he's right back to it. Again, it will be Marco on the other side. Util in the way, should at least keep that paranoia from building in Marco's head. Knows that if anyone does try and progress further, there will be at least a warning. The eventual A piece, it looks like, is going to be coming through.
And there was a chance there because the drone actually only confirmed one member outside B main. Allowed to really step up the pace, but slowed down by the paranoia. Try and re-hit here.
Nice clear of the util. And here comes that. Oh, this should be almost wraps for RB. He looks dead to rights, yeah, dealt with so quickly. Aspas wanted more towards heaven, and Zest with 3! The triple, the 4th! Zest! It's all his own, unless the last one alive. 3 to find of his own here, pit to hand. Flash does connect to the door, gonna get broken. Looks vulnerable, put to the knees.
Loud, unfortunately, only find 2 kills on the back of it. And the swing is, I mean, you can't fault the swing here from Loud, but Zest just 3 rifles, 2 pistols here. Loud, the swing on, Buzz rewarded. Tui's and Sadak fall off the rip.
Stellar play from Buzz. I'm loving seeing this proactive look to DRX. We've seen it across the map now. Not necessarily out of character, but seeing how much they're willing to commit to this against Loud is just lovely to see. And now it falls down to the likes of Aspas, Karanzine, and Les to create an opportunity out of very little. Yes, they have mid-presence, but far from control. Utility from RB, gonna note the presence. And Aspas with the shots to follow. But look at, again, look at how deep RB's cleared on this. There's only so much. They've got them boxed in on this map. It's gonna need one of these Loud players to break through.
Don't need an overstep at all from DRX. Les has got ahead of the wall, though. Buzz was not aware of the possibility.
Hello. Oh! Almost went wrong.
Mid.
No,
that spike going down.
Figure it out. Should really decide things. There's not much time for Loud to really recover from this position. And RB slips even deeper. Yeah, 30 seconds left now. Les on his way towards the spike, but it's 2 solo missions here from Loud.
Yeah, they were banking on Aspas finding that pick on site, maybe freer than expected. Now RB should be noting this, and might catch him in the back on the way through. He doesn't, but that should call red alert to Zest, who should know what's coming his way, and it's a scrappy round. 13 seconds now, the store gonna come in. Stax just takes a little bit of a look. He's gonna find enough. That spike going down should seal this. There's nothing more to be done here. Aspas can try and do damage, and he ain't gonna do enough. Buzz.
Some ultimates to invest potentially. Yeah, DRX, so DRX.
Get out of my way.
In a number of situations. Oh, Buzz dashing right through here. Karazine holds the line.
And it ain't just one of those guns. We got 2 here. Let's takes a look. What a wild game we're seeing. Aspas looking for that surgical precision. The rest, brute force. Eyeing up the A site.
RB does have the lockdown, so DRX as 3 going to explore middle here. Not rewarded. Another Odin kill comes through. Stack's not noted just yet. Could be played in here by Marco. I think he has been, yeah. Stacks a ton of information here.
Oh, the timing! He just about catches 1. Takes down Les. Flash goes in. That's the spike to the right. Keep that in mind. That's on Karanzine. But oh, catches him! The nade goes in as well. He can do so much with Stacks. He's out of this world. 3 big picks, and he's doing serious damage to Loud. He's going to look for the follow-up on Tui's.
Operator in hand now for Buzz. A stack of
obscene
ultimates.
game.
Yeah. Another situation where DRX happy to be proactive, take the fight to Loud. Same setup with the utility from RB again. Going to try and prioritize short control here to make sure that lockdown does find value. But Loud, I mean, they've been splitting this with 3 up catwalk primarily, so definitely doesn't feel comfortable to rely on that lockdown and commit towards a retake.
Here.
An operator coming out. Could be interesting. Yep, absolutely is. Les goes down. Now, with that noted, do Loud try and pivot quickly, or what do you do with this information now?
It does weaken the catwalk side of this split. I was saying usually 3 members to funnel through here. But with RB committed towards side, it doesn't feel like a retake setup. Marco slips across after the utilities invested to clear wine. Could be played in here.
Yeah, oh, the paranoia is so good. That's going to catch both. Finds the first. Does get flashed up. Doesn't quite find the follow-up, but he's got to note it. Now falls too. He's still standing. It's Cowanzine to break through towards the site as well. Making the best of a bad situation. They've at least got the site here. TP, toyed with, but taken towards site.
You can hear that. I don't think the information has been relayed, but Hunter's Fury here to potentially clear out.
That catch?
Cowanzine doesn't find the kill, though.
13 seconds. How's that nade? Pretty decent. Tui's got to back away from that. Just drift away slowly, cautiously,
Cowanzine 11
carefully.
HP, Lauren.
They're so low. Both of them going to be feeling this one. Oh, the shock dart. Got to be careful by every single aspect, these two players. Feeling so vulnerable. Spots a pixel. Cowanzine does damage towards Stacks. Can he control towards Heaven? The pressure coming in from short. Dash taken. Isolates the first. Now down to Cowanzine, and he can't deal with Buzz. The two left alive. This close affair between these two will break ahead for DRX.
Beautiful cleanup from Buzz here. And the
Lovely.
bait with the dash.
The scoreboard, so don't get mistaken just yet. Pay attention to these buys as we go back in. Operator still with Buzz. Still got that nice timeout music playing. It's banging. It's gone now. As we do have an A site here, that should catch both players. And now Marco and RB trying to stand up to the task here. Lots of pressure their way. Beautiful reveal. Aspas goes down, punished by Cess. Marco! That TP was unbelievable. Les! What on earth? The spray connects perfectly. Punishes 3, but now look at this 1v1. Door shut, but he gets ahead of it here. He's playing with expectations and timing, but he's 21 HP.
Needs to make use of this time, though. Buzz still looking towards A site. Now the penny has dropped. But Les does have the pit. He can secure this plant perfectly on B site. Notoriously difficult, and if Buzz doesn't swap out this operator, it'll become even more problematic.
But for Buzz to swap it out, he's got to go quite far.
Yeah.
He'd have to have gone towards the site. So now he's working back in with an operator to hand, no knives.
What's the secondary?
Let's find
It's
out.
21 HP.
Unless he
You're
hits-
almost looking towards him using the secondary.
Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. Okay,
The
the shorty
perfect tool.
comes out. Hold on, Les is 21 HP. Buzz has a shorty, and they're closing in. Oh, Les got him. What a godsend.
Just insanity.
Godsend.
This.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on.
Where it was getting scrappy, a back and forth exchange. Gonna have to relinquish some of that control. Buzz actually on the dash out from the flash.
What?
Yeah, Stacks follows up with a ghost. Is it another thrifty from DRX?
They don't know when they're done. They don't know when they're beat. It doesn't matter the weaponry or the round. They're still there, and RB feeling that pressure. Calls out for support. He's got Zest here. So they can no longer progress forward comfortably, but they've already slipped through a little closer here. RB not feeling on the side, though. Zest got to be careful. He's the one now taking all the attention, but he's seen one. He's seen two. RB's still alive.
Got the
here.
headshot, Aspas.
Oh, he goes down. They clear through well. They're keeping hold of this, but here comes the cavalry. Here comes those rifles. The big boys have made it. High flash to facilitate. And look at the HP. Aspas is on 2. He's standing guard. Cowanzine connects. And now a 3v3. Aspas going to try and readjust position, but the timing just past check. Yes, he does. Aspas goes down. Flies in. No trade comes out. Held back by the smoke, by the seas. And now there's problems. It's all down to Cowanzine.
5 HP.
He's on the back. Oh, he's gone down. Stacks pins him down. Sort of stuff from them. Absolutely sky-high confidence. Look at this. Doing this to Loud.
It's a stinger and a ghost, Lauren.
That's what turns it.
DRX elevating.
Gathered, one's answered back, but it breaks the bank. One rifle on Tui's. Hero potentially needed now. Couple of ults, yes, but not the ones to maybe invest into this round. Aspas, imagine if he had the knives here, that could be a lovely little addition. But a creep up towards middle coming out. That's what Loud wants to do here.
Zest got to be careful here.
He might get closed down. On does get gun out in time. Aspas, oh my God, he still lands the shot. Zest, got to be careful. Oh, Aspas, stellar shot comes in. RB trying to fall away. He's down to 23 as well. Butts is going to try and catch the cross. He's there in time. He should be able to punish. He doesn't get the shot he wants to. Aspas with the second lease of life here. Flash again. It's all this pressure mounting. Finally they cross with a spike. Shorty in hand, Buzz catches Aspas, but they're flooding the side. RB, he's just stunned up at DRX.
What do they pin down? DRX just make it so difficult for them.
How is he still doing this?
No
How is he
clue.
still doing this? Get out of here.
Exploit. See another flash and dash maybe.
Looks like it. There we go, that's 2 players down there. This time though, they're so aware of it. Cal and Zine ready and waiting, but they didn't expect Marco to double down. He joined him and it ain't just one. You don't fight one of DRX. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And now you gotta find your way back in, RB. No access to the site today, folks. Aspas and Sadak, what are you meant to do now? Left adrift, left alone at sea. Sadak up short with the spike, and then you got down towards middle, Aspas.
Loud are so well poised to receive this early on, but Marco goes above and beyond logic almost.
Absolutely. Oh, but it is Aspas and Sadak, right? So it's like there's that little air of caution. And it's not just us feeling it, it's DRX too. Look how deep they are. Full respect. They know these guys can be deadly. First fight, it ain't clean enough. Stack sends him away. Sadak trying to shut this down, but I told you once, I'll tell you.
Comfortable for Loud, but no option but to invest. Beautiful stuff.
Just keep that in your minds. Loud are facing a demonic level DRX, and Buzz isn't stopping. He's still doing this damage to them. Aspas is already gone. This is on a broken bye. Everything's been seen and read. Zest does go down. First time they've drawn blood, and there's no instantaneous trade here. Now look at the rest of the map. Marco taking middle a little. You got RB testing towards short. And sorry, excuse me, A main. They've already taken a lot of space away from this. If Loud want to readdress the rest of the map, they got to clear meticulously. They've got 1 minute and 12 to do it.
Problem being, if they do drift back into what we have seen, the late round option being up catwalk or splitting A, RB will find the weaker side of that split. But
Stacks?
does he go exploring here?
Stacks?
He's
Just
tucked
chilling?
into logs. Is he re-cleared?
I mean, Buzz might bait him in, you know what I mean? A little bit of fun. Who knows? It's TP time. Hello. Spots out Marco. That's about it.
Planted the seed of doubt for Buzz. He was considering rotating there.
Yeah, but it still just keeps playing in Stacks.
He's baited
Do
perfectly.
not forget about Stacks. Gonna punish less. Notes no one else on the push-up. Paranoia gets sent too. He dives in. Takes him away. Now Buzz played back in on this. Beautiful synergy, but the adjustment, a quick pivot from Loud, eyeing up that A site. But look at RB's position. Look at where he's gone to. They can take all this space. They're feeling
they clear him.
No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. You're dreaming of this. This is ideal. This is a dream come true until it's a nightmare. The lockdowns come in. Cal and Zine, pick your poison. Do you try and fight it? Do you accept your fate?
A response, there's no tangibles for them to work with. No weakness to exploit in this DRX defense. We need Aspas and Sadak to really be the driving force of this defense for Loud. Currently both sitting on 3 kills. They have mountains to climb.
I can't believe that. When you,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that he only had 3 kills this game. I mean, a rare underperformance from him. Chance to make up for it here, though, in the second half. You can see DRX creeping slowly towards that A side. Loud on the other side, focusing towards tree, towards short. No one actively holding. High flash will set this in motion. These executions have always been historically wonderful. Sadak forced away,
Yeah.
and the site's theirs.
Nearly caught off guard, but not going to be any flank coming through. Majority of this coming through the doorway, actually. DRX have got 2, potentially 3 guns trained on this. Stacks will find the first, less will fall.
Who's the next lamb to the slaughter? Who wants to walk in? Stacks will get forced away. The dash goes in. Aspas needs to connect, and he does. Doubles down on it too. Taking away Stacks from the equation opens up a chance to a 3v3. HP low on Buzz and Zest, but Zest already looking a little warm in this one. Oh, belting shot from Aspas. Finally warming into this matchup. Doubling down on his initial score near on. The view's gonna come through and Loud make the impact we knew they needed.
And a couple of bits of key utility missing there. Even this smoke, DRX was in a really disgusting post plant here. Loud have the time and space to sit behind it.
Aspas as well, just a confidence builder in its own. Have a good start to things. And already, initial intent going to be denied. Tui's going to hold them back here. Gotta be careful though. DRX not coming in without at least a little bit of threat. You're going to see the Ghost, 3 Sheriffs as well. Kit for Marco, but the rest really not bringing too much forward. Just testing the waters here.
Here.
Not much for DRX to really act upon. Loud actually taking a lot of space away in terms of the deep positioning in towards Wine. Be tough to really pin down an opening engagement, but Aspas, a little bit of space between him and the next teammate, maybe.
Hard to police that weapon if he did fall, but...
Buzz dealt with very clean.
Aspas, this is dangerous, but it's fine. Okay, it's Marco to succeed on towards Tui's, but Aspas is really taking some very brave fights, which, fortunately for him, the rest of Loud are there, so there shouldn't be a threat of that rifle falling away.
DRX, they have a response here in round 15.
Aspas given that rifle again. First opportunity beckons. Tag, no frag, gonna fall away. That's gonna be Buzz on the other side then. Taking a little bit of that space towards middle. But again, caution being aired here by DRX. Trying to protect this first bite, not to fall to any of the naughtiness that Loud may be up to in this bonus.
I'm curious, it's another round where it looks as if Salak and Tui's, in terms of the application of the breach, are just there to slow things down. The paranoia and the fault lines are really stop DRX from advancing onto site. Not necessarily to put Aspas in a position to succeed.
Yeah.
From the opposite side of the map.
And this is going to compound that, right? They're going to be feeling quite confident. This leaves Aspas very alone. He could get overwhelmed. He has support coming in from the other side of the map. Unfortunately for him, it's Aspas. But the paranoia is good enough, but does he get to keep his life? Desperate for it, 5 HP, trying to find his way out. Keeps himself standing. Excellence shown. Aspas. Oh, this guy's a demon right now. He's got 5 HP. How is he still alive? He should have been dead hours ago. And now Stacks is all that's left. And Aspas...
Things up. It's just ridiculous how he's still isolating individuals.
Reminds you of that safe moment.
Yeah, it does. It hasn't felt comfortable for Loud. Talked about them being on the back foot. The recovery factor being tested. Buzz looking to get ahead of this aggression, though.
Yeah, going to pick up the pace, and there's just Buzz on the Bulldog. And the rest on Sheriff's.
It's not another DRX Thrifty, surely.
Well, I feel like there might be a weird chance. Now, we'll find out. I mean, there should be a lot of utility left with Loud, considering the pace that DRX took towards this, but does Zest get some timing here?
He's missed less.
Yeah, he has. Oh, and Les didn't miss that. Zest goes down, Aspas steps on in. Maybe not another round like this time around. Aspas has something to say about this. Starting to heat up here. When they need him the most, he is responding to the call as RB. Not gonna get it this time around. Loud tying up the scoreline. This is the third map we wanted here.
Resilience being shown.
Let's see. Looks a little like it, doesn't it? They're being forced away deep.
DRX is just so aware.
Yeah.
Look how quickly Stacks and Marco can disengage.
Then this kind of pendulum swings into Les's hands, really. How much time can he hold on to this, or does he just have to kind of give this one up? I feel as though he has to accept that his sight is no longer his.
Yeah, especially after being tagged by the drone, he can't really re-peek onto that. It's going to be an open sight here for DRX. Utility set up as well from RB to maybe slow down any progress towards lane, but blades popped. Aspas looking to get aggressive here.
I was going to say somewhat nullifying the value of that operator, but then again, it is Aspas. Oh, the paranoia though, hold on, that could actually be a real problem here. Stack's going to capitalize, takes down one and the second. DRX getting a little active in this post plan here. Tui's forced to fight, takes down Stacks. He took down Buzz as well, don't forget that. And now into the 3v3, we look at the site itself. Shock Dart does connect, but RB trying to play it out quietly in the corner, and RB strikes again, taking down more as Cowan seeing the young gun. Got 3 to find and so little time to do it. He's running low on precious.
DRX able to be in position to feel out the aggression on A, and then look how quickly, look how decisive they are to progress onto B. And it's just the Owl drone tag, honestly, that prevents Les from having any say in the matter. So we'll find their 9th.
First real strike in the second half, though. Loud have been really determining the outcome. Still able to fashion quite a strong purchase here, of course, as well. As RB being forced quite deep further away. In the meantime, though, DRX looking to at least kind of present the concept that they might be working towards middle, but we can see their end goal. You can see where that spike is. You can see where they're slowly and quietly heading towards. And it's patient work from them.
Less in a position to really split this execute, though. 2 snake bites and the orb set up in main. But he's actually not in position there if DRX catch the timing. We have the null command. That would prevent any stall coming out if Stax decides to pop that.
Oh, you can see the side take in motion once again. And it is meticulous. It is beautifully crafted. So respecting that, Loud going to sit pretty deep towards it already. Going to give up the site. You're going to have that late mid presence from RB. He can kind of catch and make sure no one can comfortably go up towards Cat, but he might have that late lurk as well coming through. That could be huge. And in the post plant, Stack's going to pop the ult. Make it even harder on the way back in.
Going to buy a lot of time as well, but allow Loud to fully reinforce and set up. Potentially to explode on the back of that ult expiring.
And it is really only 2 towards the site currently. This is a lot of strain on their shoulders. Stax is down to 37. Dependent on the support system coming on in, that late presence from Cat will have to be critical, but the time is starting to run low. If Loud want back in, they got to go now. They got to go fast, or they're going to lose out in this one. And they have no idea. Marco not getting checked on, does eventually fall to Aspas. The spray and the pray not going to work out this time. Tui's on the collection, but it's Zest who can't make it work. By the time they've run too low on it, DRX going to make it to 10.
Is anywhere different? Look at the kill feed here. A crucial.
You can see the frustration mounting as well, but
yeah,
look at
immediately,
DRX.
yeah.
Look at the ults they've got here. That could be almost the killing blow. They're going to have a snowball round in hand, excluding Stax' ult, sure, but the rest all very much there. But that's backfilling the space.
Need another round to really break the funds, though.
Bomb grenade out.
But double digits found. You don't want to see Loud letting another one slip. Hunter's Fury invested here.
Oh.
Does it find the kill? It does, yeah. Kawanzin will fall.
Oh dear. So it puts it on this man.
He has to deliver here.
And he's come alive. Brought back from the grave of the first half now. It has to be his time to shine. Cautious on the clear, but he's still going to deliver the first bullet. Perfectly placed towards Buzz and falls away. Expecting that pressure to come back. How special, playing with your life. So he did spot out Stax.
But that should put Sadak and Tui's on red alert because there's only one spotted. They're
looking towards middle?
Yeah, they're giving up some space towards main, and that's where 3 members of DRX are. Recon Bolt maybe going to give away some info.
You should run. 30 seconds left.
Lockdown will clear the site. They're looking to tuck into hell, though, here. Everybody from Loud here nice and early.
Oh,
the snake bite will prevent progress.
Really nice stall on this. And it's going to be 17 seconds. They're down to the wire here. Going to TP through towards the site. Can they get the plant down uncontested? Looking for it. Zest's going to try and take away Sadak. Zest on the follow-up as well. Lester's gone down. And it's Tui's barely on this site for a couple of seconds. But he's trying to find that player in towards hell. It's Marco on the other side. What is going on?
Marco is a criminal right now.
Ow! Move over, Stewie 2K. There's a new smoke criminal. Marco makes light work of Tui's, leaving just Aspas alive in a 1v3, and he's surrounded. He might not even get out of this one. Trying to step away, and Stax is hurting him. Take the fight, beckoning him in. Oh dear, has to creep closer. The flash. Oh, denied. He tries to run away.
Oh.
Look at this. Like, watch this back. Zest as well. Obscene round.
All 4 members of Loud were either up in the...
It's going to be less than 2. He's trying to hold on to it.
First time Sadak's not been here as well.
Yeah.
The only stall they have is less snake bite. I mean, paranoia too.
But look how deep they're searching on the other side. This is the first time they've fully gone, clearing deep towards B main this early. There is the turret there, but that's about it. So, again, they could try and cheat over a player early, but it looks like DRX still want to go back to this. Little adjustment on the execute, and this time Les going to try and find that fight. It's Sadak to bail him out. Takes away Buzz and gets to keep his life. Sits deeper on the site. They've weathered the initial storm.
DRX respond from this now, because RB doesn't really have any space to work with in the lurk. And you know today, Aspas, a very deep position. Was here previously, did catch Buzz, I believe, in a prior round. Is the awareness there?
This late as well.
Stax doesn't have a knife to really clear this deep information. Are they going to invest a flash to clear out B main?
No one's on this side of the map apart from him. It's on Aspas. We said someone else had to join him. He has been monstrous, but he has to be perfect here. 4 players on the other side. The knife does not connect. Oh, but the shot from RB does. This man is out of this world. Having a god-tier performance, Cowan team just about making it back in time, but I don't think he can do much about this. Dewey's with the TP, hoping for the best. Maybe he's got a little bit of a spot at this one. He's so unaware that RB was on the back of the site. DRX just demolishing Loud. Trying to pull out all the stops here and nothing's working. So Sadak, unless presented the near-on impossible feat.
What do you throw at this? You got the Rolling Thunder, but the Purchase is going to struggle behind this.
And look how deep some of these players are sitting. Zest, miles away. Yes, there's 3 on the side, but is this the round you try and pull that trigger on? They got to try and get there fast, but there's so much in their way. You can see it. Losing that hope. Marco's taking away Sadak, unless now has to face the music. Do you try and take the fight? You don't even get away with your life.
Today.
Yes, sir.
Another round, they concede Buzz. I feel like he's had a number of first deaths, but it hasn't really mattered. Bigger picture-wise, DRX's recoveries have been incredible today. Again, we talked about the finances, Bladestorm available, but Rolling Thunder invested off the rip. Nothing on the other side.
And they're just running, they're making a dash towards the A site.
Loud might even still get ahead of this.
Yes, he's going to make it there first. Smoke goes up, but he could get ahead of it. He knows that he's got less there. He's going to respect that smoke and sit behind it, but not hearing anything on the cross. Going to hear the outro now, going on through. It's going to be DRX going on in. They have the players there. Here comes that bloodbath, though. Marco might want to shut that door. He can't keep him out for now, but the rifles can. Zest going to find less, and now they've got the sight. Up towards Heavens 1, 2 towards short. It's a 3v4, and the plant's going to go down. Yes, Stacks is low, but does that even matter now? Buzz still standing. Sadak taking a step forward. Looking for the first couple of victims to find. He's got his step towards sight. That's big. Buzz still waits. Great shot from Sadak. Looks towards Hell, no swing. Spots out Zest. Look towards the site. Finds Buzz. This is still very doable. Louder holding on, but it's RB, the final boss from DRX. He has been a god for this squad, and he might just be again. Oh, he's still got the turret. Tui's is screwed, and I think he knows it. Pops down the smoke. He's toying with it. Oh, 3 bullets. It's all he needed. 3 bullets to seal.